Human activities have changed the course of the planet. Climate change, warming temperatures, rising sea levels, and pollution. All of these have posed the threat of extinction to many fauna species, and our little feathered friends are at risk the most. Need to take care of your Quaker health. The changing ecosystem has impacted everyone alike, and our Quakers are also not immune. Mood swings, heat strokes, reducing the clutch size, change mating habits. There's not only a need to make them habitat resilient, but also climate resilient. So your Quaker health needs to be taken care of. Do Quakers fall ill? Quaker parrot health issues are also on the rise these days. Lack of care and knowledge about their diet and habits are the two main reasons for this. Paying attention to their health and behavior could help us keep them healthy and hardy. The root cause of their sickness may not always be known, but staying updated on every sign of worry will go a long way to provide a solution to the problem. How to notice sick Quaker parrot. Early signs. Preventing the occurrence of diseases is far better than letting your Quaker suffer in pain with the disease curing process. You just need to keep an eye on any changes appearing in your pet physically or his behavior. You need to know the differences in your bird that act as an alarming call to take him to the vet. Let us throw some light on these factors today. Quaker Parrot obesity. Weight of a Quaker Parrot tells a lot about his health. Regularly measure your pet's weight for any major changes. If your Quaker is gaining weight and heading towards obesity, it might lead him to a fatty liver disease. Missing feather patches. Preening is natural in Quaker parrots to maintain their hygiene and groom themselves, but picking out excessive feathers is an indication of a serious illness. Such overplucking is a sign of parasites or excessive compulsive illness. You can keep a check on your pet's preening habits by looking for any patches of missing feathers on his body or observing the number of plucked feathers on the bottom of his cage. Diarrhea. Keep a check on your Quaker's poop consistency. If it looks too watery, he could be suffering from diarrhea. You also need to gauge the frequency of his droppings. If he is releasing waste more often, he is facing a health issue. Diarrhea might be a result of digestive problems or fatty liver disease. Bruising on the beak or toenail. While spending time with your pet, you might notice some black spots on his beak or toenails. These are bruises that appear to compromise liver function. These black spots are the areas of hemorrhage and develop due to the impairment in the Quaker's clotting ability. Difficulty in breathing. Carefully observe your bird's breathing patterns. In your case, you hear abnormal sounds. He might be facing difficulty in breathing. This can happen in the case of respiratory problems. Abnormal beak growth. Look for any abnormal growth of your pet's bird's beak. If you're required to get his beak trimmed more often than you usually do, he might be suffering from a life-threatening illness. Quaker Parrot's beak grows quickly and irregularly when he is suffering from fatty liver disease. Drainage from the eyes or nostrils. Keep a check on the moisture below the eyes and nostrils of your Quaker Parrot. Drainage from a Quaker's eyes or nostrils might occur to sinus or respiratory problems. Trembling. Shivering the head is normal in Quaker parrots, but if you observe their body trembling, he might be suffering from fever. A sudden fall in temperature might also lead to such trembling as he will feel cold. Rejecting treats. Quaker parrots love to get treated with their favorite foods and toys by their owners. If your Quaker suddenly stops responding to your offerings or stops playing with his favorite toys, it is a sign of sickness. Change in eye color. If you notice any change in your pet bird's eye color, he might be suffering from an eye disease. Though the eye color of a Quaker usually changes with age, it is better to get him checked for cataracts or any eye infection. Ruffled feathers. When your bird is not following his preening activity normally, his feathers will get ruffled randomly. Such lack of self-grooming on the part of Quakers shows his lethargic behavior, which could be an indication of disease. Your pet is unable to take care of himself. He needs your intervention. Change in poop color. Keep an eye on your Quaker's poop color. A change in color represents a change in his digestive system. This could be a sign of a disease. Experienced Quaker owners can distinguish between various digestive problems by just having a look at their pet's poop color. Falling from perches. Quaker Parrot loves to jump from one perch to another. What if his ability to balance is compromised because of an illness? He will frequently fall from the perches. Inactivity. Quaker parrots are vibrant in their behavior and love to spend time exploring their surroundings. If you notice that your bird is not taking part in his usual daily activities, you might be suffering from some kind of pain. It can also indicate your pet bird is lacking the energy to carry out his normal tasks. Quaker Parrot aggression. Quakers are usually fun-loving and playful with their owners. If your birdie shows any signs of aggression, it could be a possible cause of some discomfort he is experiencing. Such discomfort could have developed due to hormonal changes, pain, or illness. That's about it. Check the link in the description for more information about Quaker Parrot on our website. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button and like the video.